looks like we're back. Welcome back, guys. Uh-oh. That's sounding like Alan Wake does not like. Uh-oh. Alright, well, this may not go well. Just a moment. Here's me on a black screen. Alright, that's better. Where are we now? Alright, here we are. I apologize for that, guys. I accidentally started the game up before I put my my audio over to the headphones, and most of the games that I've played have played okay with that, but Mr. Alan Wake was not happy with that. Which, it's a 10-year-old game, so, you know, hey. It's not exactly, you know, hey, what the hell, why does this game suck so much, you know. That's forgivable, it's 10 years old. So, we shall continue. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to write.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power.
All right. I'm checking what the cheat code for unlimited health is, since I really suck at this game. I think that was it. Yep. All right. Anything else can wait on that. All right. Well, at least there's not an axe in it. Yet. Wait, where's Barry? Barry?
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one.
I feel like I better just go ahead and kick off a couple more cheats here. What was I using? No ammo and yeah, no reload. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
There's a wrecked cop car in front of the door, bro.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Wait, what? How come I'm the one going up on the fucking roof? And how the hell am I gonna get that? Okay, well, no, it's on the outside. How the fuck?
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
No shit. That's why I was checking the door. More darkness spooge laying around everywhere, and hey, that's helpful. Which immediately makes me worried that was just like an accident. I really don't feel like this game does helpful on purpose. Really? Are we still putting the same message around? Like I just fucking told the sheriff this. Literally told the sheriff in a cutscene. Wait. Oh, that would be fucked up. I'd hate for that thing to be chasing me around. It's creepy. Alright, here's hoping no creepy deer mobs.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on! Ah, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Wait. When did everything in here get this fucked up? Maybe I just didn't know the back of the sheriff's office was just fucked up. Okay. Is there something else I don't know about? Where? I don't know where the hell the town hall is, Sheriff.
Look out!
Oh, you had to talk about the fucking deer. At least it's just rolling by.
No, you don't.
At least it was just a fucking truck and not the actual deer galloping down the street to get me. Small favors, I suppose. You guys normally barricade everything up like this. You wouldn't happen to have a flare gun.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Come on. Don't want those.
You have the right to
It is good of Sarah to be okay with me murdering people around town. I mean, it's not like she's not doing it too, but you know. Incoming bullshit.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Okay. My experience tells me anything, it's
Watch
not
my
gonna
back, Wayne.
fucking help.
It's an ambush.
Ow. Bastards. The battery life to enemy down, takeout is a little low in my opinion. Yeah, I can see myself putting an infinite flashlight here in a minute. This is really good all. the normal guys are fightable, but, you know, some of these guys are just... Takes an entire flashlight
Let's go,
around to
Wake.
fucking do anything to them. Alright. Normally just
Okay,
cut
someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
But you'll have to go upstairs, downstairs, and all around the fucking place to get there. Because otherwise that would be too easy. Oh. More manuscript page.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Well, that's great, Barry. I want us to hurry too, but, you know, want in one hand and watch this game make me do all sorts of retarded shit.
The keys
in
aren't
the other.
upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
No, I'm not. If they're in the clerk's office, how do I get there? That's the meeting room. Is this game playing silly buggers with me? That's the back porch, and that's locked. Yes, Sarah, I'm gonna take a quick look because you can't get to the fucking clerk's office from here. Oh yeah, baby. The king is back. I still don't know how the fuck to get to the clerk's office. Oh, these flashlight revealed messages are just getting better and better. Seriously, how the fuck do I get to the clerk's office? Hey! Dipshit! How do I get to the clerk's office? Am I retarded? I bet it's something retarded that I missed. I shouldn't say retarded. Retarded's not a nice thing to say. Oh, here we go. That's right, you cheap fucks. I got the cheap gun now. You're all doomed. I don't need to switch to the hunting rifle. I need to find the fucking key. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Oh, yes, big lantern flashlight, please. More batteries, please.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I love how completely nonchalant she is about some force that flings school buses around.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Why are we in the bookstore?
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper. I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
No labor. Let's take a break. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Never has a more threatening line than Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart been uttered in the history of ever. I don't know how Barry knows what a chopper is. Seriously, I'm just as lost as you at this point. I'm also lost as to why we have to cut
Okay,
through
it's open. Let's go,
bookshops and churches and everything else.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
That wasn't what I meant to do, but it turned out pretty well. That was more of what I was looking for.
You have the right to remain silent.
Now, of course, hearing that's pretty creepy these days, but I don't know where the hell I came from. Church is pretty well stocked with wine here.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one?
Nice
Tough
move,
audience.
Barry.
Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Why am I acting like that's a bad idea? Why am I not stringing some fucking Christmas lights on myself? Seriously.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
I agree on both counts. The headlamp sounds awesome, and thanks, Barry. Thanks for not letting me have one. Oh, Barry's got like a 9-volt up his ass.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
No, you don't.
Wow, did he live through that, or was that a second
Oh,
one?
I'm never gonna get used to this.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
We're not ready to
kiss this town goodbye.
Yeah, the flares are awesome. I love having the flares as the weapon. I kind of wish I was better at this game so I could actually, you know, play it for real. But
I hope you know
Yeah,
how to deal
there
with
you
this,
go.
Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
I can see why nobody
I
would
can't land here.
have ever told
I'll
him
take
he
her
was a
down
good
the road
writer
across the
before.
river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Nothing ominous here. And stop doing. I guess. Well, she said she had. She said he was a good writer, and I mean, I don't trust it. Oh, why are you? Yeah, lost all my weapons again. Gotta find another flare gun somehow. Alright. Right, oh. Yeah, I know the darkness wears her face. Nope. I wonder if I can just get in a van. Of course
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Thanks, Alan. That was really a genius call. I never fucking would have guessed. Did I miss clippers in here? No. It's just an ashtray. No. If I could roll this propane over there and blow it up, doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Can't move those. I'm not sure what to do. I'm sure it's something obvious that I'm missing. Oh, was there box? Did the boxcar had a ladder? Hey guys. Welcome to the stream. I don't think it's got a ladder. I don't see one. I feel like there's something obvious that I'm just not getting. Which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it's going all right. Red building, the ladder. I don't see a red building. We're doing okay. Of course, I'm complete crap at this game, so, you know, there's that. But other than that, we're doing alright, I suppose. Wait a minute. No? Oh, but the most important thing, coffee. Oh boy. Alright, the storage building. This one? I mean, I seriously don't see a ladder anywhere. Am I really just missing it? I just passed it. Well, no, I'm really missing it. I have not seen a ladder anywhere. This one? There's not a ladder there. Are you talking about the boat? I don't think the boat has a ladder either. Man, I feel like I'm retarded. I have no idea where you're seeing this. I have to start streaming with glasses on. That's not a ladder. Those are hinges for opening the doors and locking the doors. Okay, at least I'm not crazy. Be glasses for the stream are off. Really? Seriously, how's a person who's not cheating supposed to get through this? I know. Well, I was supposed to be hitting the thing above it, and I didn't hit that, but that's just really weak. That's what it is. Really weak. So I was supposed to be hitting that bit, and I was hitting down below that because I don't even know. I didn't think the door piece would just break off like that, because that would be dumb. But hey. I know I aimed at the chain. I assume it just fucked up. Or aiming at the chain would have worked the whole time, and I just didn't hit the chain. I don't know. It's bad. It doesn't matter. It was just fucking bad.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
This is good work. Right, this.
Getting real tired of try to kill 12 guys with no batteries, because every 10 seconds your flashlight runs out of batteries. And, oh yeah, we just added another 12 guys to the fight. Oh hey, yeah. Here's one that takes 6 shots to kill and 2 batteries to de-shade. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Alright. Let's see. Unlimited flashlight. Right, okay. Once again, I'd like to point out, I don't see how anybody can actually play this game. It just does not feel very playable. Did I mention I'm running on easy mode? Yeah. This is easy. Theoretically, there's harder. I'm sure somewhere there's a guy who can play through this shit, but it's not me. Well, there's another copyright claim for my stream. Poets of the Fall, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another copyright claim against my stream. I wonder how many that is now.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
It can't possibly get blown up in 10 seconds after I get there. Not at all. Oh, hey, maybe there's a a flare gun over here. That would be great. Or a flashbang. That's what I really wanted. I didn't want a flare gun. I wanted a flashbang. Because, you know, those are so useful. Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Monsters are skillful visuals.
Seriously, I think that would have killed me if I was just playing without bullshit mode on. I wonder if I have infinite flashbangs or if those just run out like normal. Guess we'll find out. Crispy fry those motherfuckers with generators. Nope, the flashbangs just run out. Okay. Well, too bad, too sad, Alan. That was our last flashbang. Another good reason why finding a flare gun would have been terrible. Because it doesn't run out of ammo when you're shooting. Another manuscript page, oh boy, oh boy. What the hell am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing in here? I guess I need to find my way somewhere. Well, I mean, let's be fair, this whole game has been about running mazes. It's just a lot more obvious here than it is anywhere else we've been. Like, agonizingly obvious. Well, maybe I'll have a seat and have it cold. Well, no. Okay, I guess not. Is this a parking lot, or do we literally have a bunch of abandoned cars and they're all, okay, there's a pile up over here for some inexplicable reason. But all these cars are just abandoned cars? What the fuck? Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor of the recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919 to 1981, a World War II POW.
I found a way to turn the bridge.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crashed at this location. Honestly, I wasn't even questioning Lazy Boy. I mean, I can see if the weather's relatively decent, having a chair up where you can just sit out.
Was open. I had to find a way to close it.
Oh yeah, baby. The king is back again. Probably indicates I'm about to get wherever the hell I'm supposed to be going. I don't think I've ever seen a bridge like this anywhere. I don't know if this is legit or not. How do I know if I just got off on the right side? Looks like the right side. It doesn't have the same bullshit on it.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Oh, good. Boy, this is just some cheap ass shit. I mean, again, I'm just gonna repeat. I don't see how anybody would get through this. playing legitimately. Oh boy, more flashbangs. I mean, it also had flare gun ammo, which would be good. Given how absolutely awesome the flare gun is versus how basically complete crap anything else you can pick up is. That's not a good sound.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Here's a safe haven. Now go back outside and get fucked. Alright, okay, here we go. I like breaking the rules. Yeah, that's what I like. Breaking the rules. Or maybe it should be said that I don't have any choice. Well, there's some free hits.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule 1, never go out at night. Yeah, thanks. A little late for that, Cynthia. Got
I
it.
could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Floodgate controls to be operated by authorized personnel only. Right.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Oh, yeah, of course. And yeah, flamethrower, please. Right. Wait. How do I think I'm gonna fucking use the gates? I see how I think I'm gonna use the gates. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I see. It's this kind of a puzzle. I hate these. Unsolvable. Just annoying. A tried but true puzzle. Rule 2, keep the lights on. You know, these would have been really useful early in the game. Now they're just kind of stupid. Maybe Cynthia's got dementia.
Who designs these things?
Thank you. Seriously. Oh yeah, of course.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Please tell me I'm not dead.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Here I go.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Why am I even picking these up anymore? Right? I mean, Barry's okay. He's a little annoying, but... Yeah, you gotta wonder about a guy whose best friend is also his agent. Why wouldn't I see that? I mean, if your agent is your best friend, he's probably going to rip you off. Not to be that way, but how many times have we heard stories of people whose best friend was their agent or whatever, and they got pimped because, yeah. Their best friend just ripped them the fuck off. I mean, this is Alan Wake, so I'm sure that won't happen. Oh, wait. I got fucked by everything else, why not Barry?
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Then I spotted their corpses floating in the river and shit my pants. I jumped out of the well-lit tunnel because I'm a dumb fuck.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, I better hurry.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Barry, shoot the guys.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Ah, laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
I can understand that, Barry.
I should have kept that gym
You
membership.
see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
I'm sure nothing can possibly go wrong with that.
Something just moved.
It's everywhere! Oh crap! More than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
I don't think he's advertising.
Hey,
I think he's
I
just
got a
sarcastic.
bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Although, though,
Oh, sweet pool of light.
hang on, everybody.
Call
I
the
see
elevator.
something
I'm
important.
keeping watch.
Coffee.
Moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Do you see some guys I don't see?
no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
No, you don't! No, you don't! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on! Keep shooting!
The hell hit me?
It's here! Ow! Let's go! Ow! Hit the button!
Oh yeah, because you couldn't possibly press it, Barry.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be
I'm not getting that coffee.
Jeez, I hate this.
Barry, we all hate this. Nobody here is happy.
There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Of course.
What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone to the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pretty fucking surprising, really.
Down, boy.
Again, I don't know how people would be making through some of this stuff. I mean, I guess those probably wouldn't have insta-killed me, but, you know. I've got unlimited flares. How the fuck is somebody else going to get rid of them? The flashlight runs out of fucking steam too fast. There's a shot. Helen Wake, international man of climbing ladders and running through flocks of birds and wondering, wait, why the fuck he's,
This can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
full flares. How is this evening the odds? This isn't helping at all. I thought it was going to burn him out of existence. It's doing nothing.
Enough. You will go no further.
I need a flare, bitch.
Stop now.
Badly written. Oh, for fuck's sake!
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Why would you be doubting any of this? I just got chased by a fart cloud of doom.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
No, that's
Yes,
a lantern.
they did. It's my place now.
At least I think it is. It looks like a lantern.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this. Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Yep.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
My TiVo's not in here.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself.
Pretty much.
You've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
In some sort of nightmare-haunted hellhole. In Night Springs. Let's go to Night Springs.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
Really?
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you, Barry. It's nice
See you
knowing
later.
Only way out of this, I'm gonna have to write myself out of existence, I'm pretty sure. Sure what the...
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
But I'd have to walk there in the dark because, you know, this is that game.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Necessary for me to drive the whole way there? Could we not have picked this up on the shore of the lake? Of course not, because bullshit's got to happen. Without bullshit, where would we be? And you're probably wondering, why am I getting out of the car? See that bullshit level of stuff I've got? Yep, time to loot everything I can find. Because I'm gonna fucking need it. Oh, I don't think I need a still there car. Although apparently it's an option, because I ran into every sign on the way. That's fair. I've certainly run into my fair share of crap in driving in games. Oh, yeah. Apparently this is the way down the Cauldron Lake. Okay. Good thing I don't have a flashlight. Oh, I hate Grand Theft Auto. Flare ammo, but no flare gun. That's nice. Like GTA 1 and 2 weren't terrible, but GTA 3, when I tried it out, was just awful. I fucking hated it so much. And honestly, GTA 1 and 2 are really only good for, you know, that stress relief type thing where you're just blowing up cars and stuff like that. Boy, am I out of shape. Booze and pills will do that to you, Alan. Really?
It touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Ah, too bad I can't take the fucking van.
I will kill your wife. Flip. More looting.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Majestic Motel, sorry. General information, refundable $100 security deposit is required for all reservations, no personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m., no loud music, no pets, lots of fucking darkness. Oh, it doesn't actually say that, darkness. But come on, it's this game. Why does this gun not have unlimited ammo? Weird. Okay. So I'll switch to the shotgun. It's got unlimited ammo. Okay, this is creepy.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Yes, I kind of assumed there'd be something more to it than that. I mean, he's got the creator's dilemma on his desk. Was that really it? Wow, that was kind of lame. I wonder if I'm supposed to be shooting those pyramids down every time I see them. Probably. Because why wouldn't that be a thing? Pyramid shot down achievement. Really? Time for some Duke Boys action. Yeehaw! You gotta be shitting, man. I gotta go back. Deep sauce. Yeah, I know. I just popped right out the top of the car, didn't I? Like, everybody in Bright Falls is fucking dead, aren't they? They've all been eaten by the darkness, are all fucking dead. The amount of fucked up wreckage and shit.
What the hell?
Well, there's the deer again. Back to haunt or hunt me. I don't know what's on here, I'll tell you that. It's a cherry picker basket.
Nice to see you, too.
They really ought to be calling this place Cheddar Falls. Time for a car change. Good thing the exact same car's sitting here. Okay, car's totally bottomed out. Yes, I'll take the pump action. Hee hee. Alright, can I take this truck? I didn't see. Nope. How about this one? I guess no. No. Motherfucker. Boy, they love to pop a guy out behind you even after you fucking look. You know, I bet if I read the pages, they tell me what I should be doing.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Okay, or not. Could just be garbage. How the fuck am I supposed to get through this thing? Yeah, I just thought they might have some relevance to the scenario, you know? Like, oh yeah, I had to bust through the chain link fence with a truck, but no. That'd be too easy. I see. All Ellen had to do was walk around the fence to the left. You know, something helpful, but yeah, you're right. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? I can't even fucking tell now. I thought this was the way I needed to go, but clearly it's not. Unless I can run up this cliff face. No. Dear video game creator, when you're making a video game where I have to somehow find my way around and my character can only run for a half a second, take some consideration to not fucking make it impossible to find out where I'm going. For fuck's sake. That is a weird piece of just barbed wire there for no apparent reason. Are you Alan Wake level, or are you better than that? Alan Wake level, clearly. It just feels like there's some key thing I was supposed to know to do that is clearly not remotely obvious, but they just sort of fucking utterly failed at making that clear. Like that I was supposed to drive my car up into the fucking auto salvage yard, because hey, that would be a good idea, right? Oh, wait, no, that would be fucking stupid. Why would I go to the auto salvage yard? Because it's the fastest way to get to the lake. Okay, crack monkeys. For sale, 50% off. I love it. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. That's because the darkness is going to fling shoot you the whole time. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Good luck, suckers. The hunting rifle has minus 91 ammo. Awesome. I'll assume that means it's technically unlimited. Oh boy, coffee! Oh, no, it's not unlimited. It had one shot at... Well, that's fine. Fuck you. You cheap backstabbing twat. I got the Uber gun! Flare gun for the win! I don't know where I'm supposed to be driving to. Maybe I'm not supposed to be driving at all. Yeah, that old lady gets around. I mean, seriously. Fuck. Well, I guess this wasn't where I was supposed to come to. With the car, obviously. Dukes of Hazzard I ain't. Oh, damn. Whoops. Damn. Oh, bitch. flooded. Jesus Christ. Sorry. It's just getting up my ass. The amount of bullshit that this game pulls is just fucking off the hook. Really. One centimeter away from you, ha ha ha, bullshit.
I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room. I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Probably meant to push it that far, I just thought I would. Wow, I pushed a pickup truck out of the building. Holy crap. Stronger than I thought. Yeah, I've got my super gun. I need a shot here.
I will never give her to you.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. probably not get hit. Fuck. Oh, shut up, Alan. You wrote this. Fuck you. Quit huffing and puffing and complaining. This is your own fucking fault. You see how paranoid I am every time I see a guy show up. It's like, okay, where are the three behind
near
me?
a peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh, God almighty. Gonna get this fucking for hours. Oh, yeah, nothing can go wrong with this plan. Why not? Release the handbrake. Drop trousers. Prepare to fall to your doom before the end. But first... more fucking birds. Lots of cheap shots climbing the ladder, I see. That was about 3. That's damn near all my hit points. Oh, I know. So far off. Like, how is this the most direct route to Cauldron Lake? I love that they just fly out through the boards and shit. Wait, this is just where I came from, isn't it? The swimming light effect, yeah. Key to making sure I can't tell what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I get it's supposed to indicate the shadows around, but seriously. All it does is make it hard to tell what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I got unlimited shots. I'll burn you with fucking flares, shadow puppet. Get bird. Tabby, you're gonna be in some serious trouble here. Not as such, she just ran her sister off. I didn't realize that Trixie was back here, but Trixie growls at Tabby every time she gets close. So I think Trixie was trying to come in the room and Tabby saw her and ran at her, so Trixie went rawr and ran off. But that's usually soon followed by them getting in a fight. I don't know, we'll see. I think Tabby's learning that if she jumps on her sister, she's going to the fucking room. Are you kidding me? Push me back to the real weapon. don't know. There's a way to go. Some... Okay. Now what? How did it go? Well, like I said, it's been, it hasn't been a big fight in a while, but I don't know how good it is or isn't, because I just, you know. One of the problems is with Tabby chasing her sister, Trixie hides from her behind the couch a lot and just doesn't come out, which I don't like. Now, I don't want Trixie to feel like she can't come out of the fucking back of the couch. And she does come out some, but I just worry that she's, I don't know. It may be nothing. I worry too much about everything anyway.
I needed to get the generator running.
The fuck's the generator? Oh, there it is. There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Mr. fucking Flare Gun. Oh, this is fun. Oh boy, a manuscript page. Just what I was looking for. Oh wait, no. It isn't. But surely it will provide me some useful information, but no.
Turn back now. Do as you're told. Alice never loved you.
Destroy the tornado. Let's try that the hornet tail. These fucking guys going on anymore. I'm just firing blindly into everything. Really? Well, apparently I can't win. tired of this shit. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Flares work underwater, Alan. What are you doing? I'm being a dipshit like usual.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's
fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Trust no one in the dark.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now.
Oh,
Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Well, if I brought the flare gun, that would be pretty easy.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Oh, sorry, Daddy.
Use the clicker.
Okay. I like that it's all text now.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're You're my muse!
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
No, Alice. Swim up, not down. Sorry, Alice. Alan's trapped in the dark with Thomas Zane forever.